Welcome to another Hytale video. This time around we are going back into the cave and taking a look at the dinosaurs, which will likely also be taking a look at me, and I'm kinda a bit scared of it, but we gotta get going, we're gonna try this out. I'm curious what we can find down there and how it all looks, so let's get to it. So I prepared everything to just jump straight into it. We got our teleporter here. We might make a little stop at that one chest just to take care of the stuff that's in there. Quickly get it all and put it somewhere into my quote-unquote storage. I still need to take care of that and organize things, but right now I don't really know what to do with the storage, and maybe I should just do something. Because right now, everything is still kinda in front of my house and it looks like I haven't really moved in yet. So yeah, something needs to change about that situation. But yeah, let's get going. I think if we follow the river, we should make it pretty much to the place. We need to get into the island from this side. And then we should be good to go. But yeah, so far I've been really enjoying the game. It's amazing what they put in already. A lot of it is really well polished. There are a few little hiccups here and there, and honestly the storage situation right now isn't great. Both in terms of the tools that we've been given. I mean, they put in some quality of life stuff, like the auto stacking and sorting and things. But there are also just some things that don't really work out too well. So that was needs some addressing. For example, I really could use some signs that I can actually write on. So I can designate a chest as something that I want to use for a certain thing, like putting all the locks in and stuff like that. But besides that, it's also the thing that with how the crafting works, that you don't need to pull the stuff out of the chest all the time. It's very tempting to just set up different segments of the storage system so that you can do everything without touching the chest. But with how I built the house, that doesn't really work. I would have to put everything very close together so that I don't need to grab the items all the time. And I don't know if I really want to play it like that. It would be practical for sure, but... Oh, we even get whales in this place. That's interesting. Good to know for later. This might not always be a friendly lake to swim in. What the hell is that? Let's take a look. We might get another memory from it. Oh, that's another wolf. Never mind. We know these. And here we're getting, of course, some stuff from it. I don't know where the lever comes from, but I'm not asking questions. I'm happy that I got it. So here we are back at the bay, just as it starts to rain. Shouldn't bother us too much because we are going underground today. Once more. Okay, I think that goes down to... That might go down everywhere I need to go. Now this is specifically to the Dinos. Before I fully install the portal and just keep it where it is, I'm going to quickly check the chest from last time. I hope it's here. There's some torches right there, so this is the right way. Shouldn't take too long, but it's really much better to do it now. There is a limit on how many of these things I can craft before it doesn't allow me anymore. Oh, are you guarding the chest for me? Thank you very much, but your services are no longer required. So let's just grab the whole thing here. And now we can go down. I mean, I could demolish the torches. I'm just gonna grab at least some of them. No real need to get back to this place anymore. The more interesting stuff should be this direction now. And this is where we need to go down. I'm gonna keep this one because that might still be important for later. Okay. Got some wolves here. I'm gonna take care of those. I wanna do this slowly. Also really need to eat something. God, you are annoying. And yeah, the thing is, I need to set this up in a way that is somewhat safe for me. Maybe I should have bought a set of doors. That might have been useful. But yeah, I need to get in here and potentially out again. And yeah, I want to make this in a way that can be used over and over. So we need to make our way down there. But if possible in a way that allows me to also get back up and keeps the enemy animals from getting into this place. Quartzite cobblestone. Also always nice to have some of that. So I should be able to climb back out of here again if I need to. I hope I'm not messing up my directions, because it would be really nice to know which is the way out of this shaft right here. I think I might have messed something up. Can't be too deep yet. Okay, let's check back on top. Maybe I got turned around a bit. Okay, it's to the west and south, and there I was digging up to the north. That's not the way to go there. This should be closer. Yep. Still quite up high. There are at least 2 T-Rexes right there, and a lot of those dinos. Yeah. It's actually gonna be a little hole in the wall with a teleporter behind it. But that should be a safe thing. I don't know how tall these dinos are, if they can get into a 1x2 hole. Down like this. And I think we should just poke a hole in again. We are getting closer, and this seems to all have deep water. Yeah, we should definitely be a bit too tall. So there are also different underground biomes and structures to this place, so it's not always going to be the same for everybody. And usually, from what I've seen, it's a lot of open grasslands with trees and everything. So this being more like a narrow cave is not what I expected. And I don't know if this is to my advantage or not. I mean, generally speaking, anything that isn't a fish or generally waterborne cannot swim in this game yet. So I should at least be safe from the predators on the other side. They might drown trying to get to me. So overall that's not a bad thing. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, volcanic cobble is just gonna be a pain to get through. As always. But yeah, I'm counting my blessings here. I'm kinda glad that I won't be digging out of this place and immediately have my face get eaten. But we'll have to see how it all works out in the end. We are down to Y33. Oh. Looks like somebody went for a swim and noticed they shouldn't have done that. Must have a lot of health to still be alive. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's that dino drowning. There's a lot of flying dinos here as well. Cave Rex. Just getting the memory from him before he bites it. Ah, there he goes. He also dropped something, which went down really deep. I'm not gonna jump right into that right now. Let's maybe get some cobble and even this out a tiny bit. We have to install the portal after all. Safety first. And if you're wondering what I'm doing with my scrolling sometimes, my mouse wheel isn't all that amazing. I should really get a different mouse. It sometimes does mistakes if I'm scrolling up or down and just gives me the wrong thing. Just making a bit of space in here. I've seen it quite a few times that if you go through a portal, sometimes you end up 10 blocks in front of it or something. So I don't really want to jump out of here and run right into the next wall or so. Also getting some resources is nice. Oh. Didn't expect that to... Yeah, let's have a cave down below. Okay, here we go. God, that's a long ass vein right here. Oh, and it's leading me to something else as well. That's kinda nice. Okay, inventory is already full. Oh yeah, partially from the other thing that I just picked up as well. Might have to do a return trip sooner than later. Oh, it's an underwater cave. Honestly, I prefer that over this just being out in the open with all the dinos. I didn't expect this to be what I'm doing here today though, but... You know what, I don't want to leave the island, but I should. I really should, but I can't help myself. I got hundreds of that stuff, but... You always need more. That's the thing right now with the game, there is no mending or lossless repair. First up repair kits cost some stuff to make, and they make your tools worse, so eventually you will need something else. And then you get to resources that you don't have that much of to begin with. What the hell was that sound? The music trying to give me the creeps is definitely working. Okay, let's shut that part off and... I think there might be a predator right outside the walls. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. But yeah, we got the dino cave. Save changes and also warp back to home. Basically, most of my portals are set to warp back home. Should also maybe confirm that. And on the home portal, I'm just choosing what I want to go with. See, sometimes you just end up in a really weird way when you come out of a portal. But hey, it's still one of the earliest early access versions, so I mean, stuff like that. It's minor issues. Can account for them. Maybe I should also just put on another chest here because we don't have enough already. Get some of this weird rare stuff. I mean, that's more for other things. I'm taking this with me to the forging area. But yeah, inventory management always gonna be a factor in this game. Right now, yeah, it's definitely necessary to do some of that stuff, and... Oh, that's volcanic rubble. Need that for arrowheads. So it cannot really be avoided. As it is, the game is doing not the best job, but can definitely improve on that. Which I'm kinda expecting it's going to do. Quickly put these in here. What the hell is that? Glowing mushroom. And let's just bring that over to the chest right in here. Because that's currently also where I'm cooking, and now we are thankfully empty again. Okay, going back down. Don't need to sleep. It's dark down there anyways, and there's likely no light coming down that far below. So I won't be even noticing if it's daytime or... Didn't change the address, so... It wasn't even a temple, I don't think. Dino cave. Get in there. Happy hunting. Okay, a zombie. Yeah, I should maybe get some doors if they can spawn down here, because those can definitely come in here. If they aren't too stupid. I don't know if a zombie can drown. Shouldn't really do it, but... Come on, we are not here to watch the grass grow. We are just gonna make it worse for that guy. He's never coming out of that again. I should maybe also mark my entrance, because this is really easy to miss. Better than nothing. And yeah, there's a whole lot of ore over here. Up at the top. I mean, I can climb up there again if I need to. Let's see, are you at least neutral? Trilodon? Okay, they are shy, that's... Maybe not shy, but isn't attacking me, and I kinda like it that way. Okay, that seems to be more of a thing that I wanted from the cave here. Again, I don't think the wide open areas that I've seen before would really be to my advantage. Might be better for the T-Rex, but it looks nice. I mean, I just need to jump into the water and I should be fine. I got another one drowning over there. Pterodactyl right there. There's also another flying thing here, more of a paradise bird. Oh. Fucking rats! Got more rats in there. I'm really torn between the torch and the shield right now. Honestly, I don't fully know what the shield does, because you can also just block with your weapon. I think the shield reduces the amount of stamina taken for blocking a hit. So you can block a bit more, but it doesn't seem to be the biggest effect. Although honestly, I'm not really running with the best shield anyway, so should maybe upgrade that at some point. I might still have the iron shield, I don't fully know. That's another wolf. It was more like he got chewed up by the dinos down here. But yeah, from what I've seen for aggressive mobs down here, apart from everything that also spawns on the surface, we have the Rex and also raptors. I still got a good amount of stuff left on my sword. Oh yeah, there's also a really aggressive plant that you gotta be careful about. I think that's it right over there. And this is banyan trunk, so different wood type. I know what I'm gonna take it. Just grab some of that stuff. Yeah, what can I say? I'm definitely nervous about this terrain. I'm not... Why the boss music? I'm not too familiar with anything in here. Yeah, Snapdragon. Oh, it has its eyeball inside the mouth. It's basically came from Amazing Digital Circus and now it's getting watered. Another wolf spawned. I mean, honestly, I take these creatures over... can it not drown? Oh, it's already dead. I take these creatures over having to deal with 5 T-Rexes. What the hell was that noise? Yeah, the sound design, if they want to, they can make stuff really creepy. That's exactly where that noise came from. So that's one of the raptors that I was talking about. Didn't see it for long, but I'm not too sad about that. That could have been worse. But Yeah, good amount of cobalt in here. Sadly, all in really inside a really tough stone type, so most of the stuff I can now harvest with one hit, but this one right now, yeah, takes a few more. And from what I've seen, the other one that we are still missing, the mithril mineral type, that material might not be tougher than adamantite. So this might be a top tier pickaxe, and mithril might just do things a bit differently. That's a creepy guy over there. Just a zombie. Another snapdragon, 2 of them. I don't really have any reason to go down there. I can later come back for a bit more mining. And honestly, given how many ores there are, this is a really tempting area. But right now... Oh, Jesus, didn't see that one. Where the hell did you come from? Ugh. God, you're scary. Thankfully, you can't do much inside the water. That's another planned thing. Ooh, silver. Sorry, I gotta give into my mining addiction at least a little bit here. I just wanted to see if this maybe goes into another larger area. That's just iron. I mean, I cannot complain about the ores. Also, I'm not going to complain that I haven't really been in an honest fight with any dino yet. Apart from maybe that snapdragon that went round. So, while I'm not really the biggest fan of that terrain, I think it's really working to my advantage here. But yeah, this is really like, this is kind of this game's version of Dino Crisis, apart from the only one who's having a crisis right now is me, because this is hella scary. Despite not being all that dangerous, it seems. Is that just a rat over there? Yeah, I'm overall growing to like this area. It's nice to not be fully out in the open. But I don't know if there's even that other kind of area somewhere over here. I would like to find it, but I'm wary that it might not be something that I really want to deal with right now. This is just a bit more friendly. Common pink flower. Feels more like a description than an actual name. And be careful, things may have spawned over here. You know what? I should maybe set this up to go much lower and have some water coming in. That would be actually really safe for me. Because anything that's not a piranha or other aggressive fish cannot even make it in there. So not really too much to worry about. And I don't think there are even piranhas down here. So that would be really safe actually. Okay, maybe swimming is actually a good idea and we'll just go along a bit just to check out a bit more of the area. I want to see if this opens up in any way. Whoa! And this is why I decided to swim. Cause frick you. Oh, and you as well. No reason to team up on me, that's not fair. Let's play nice. Honestly, if I died here, depending on how deep the water is, I might not even be able to get my stuff back. Okay, I think that thing went for a swim. Ah, there it is. Ah! No smooches. Stay the fuck away from me. Okay. Shallow water, I don't like this. That's the other type of bird that I still need to take a closer look at. I would like to get the memories. I mean, I could try and shoot it down. Oh, there's a cave over there with a big old hole in it. I'm glad they don't have like a prehistoric fish in here. I don't want like a megalodon or something. At least I hope they don't have that. I'm not fully certain, but I think I should be safe. I don't know how many arrows they can take, but I know that I'm definitely missing the majority of them. I don't think the birds even have any way to perch in this game. So they will just be flying around until I stop them. It's fine, little bird, you need some rest. Come down here. Ha! Oh! Archaeopteryx, whatever. Asteryx. Okay, I think I got all the memories from the creatures down here. Oh, I think that might open up into another cave type. Where are we even? Yeah, still very much underneath that island. And there's another raptor sleeping on the beach. Oh yeah, those things are poisonous and I think I killed it. So that thing is missing a death animation. Huh? Is it dead? Or did it just fall down? a zombie. Yeah, that thing isn't dead yet. It just went into a slightly deeper cave and now it's dying. Yeah, if they eventually add more creatures here, especially aggressive fish, etc. Crocodiles? I think they are crocodiles, but they are in a different part of the game. We might really run into problems here. Ah, that's another raptor. I don't want to harm the passive ones, so I'm gonna try and avoid them. Okay, these things don't take that many hits, that's reassuring. I think it might be different for the big T-Rex though. Also interesting design with the angler fish glowy stuff. Okay, let's have a quick look in here. It's another cavey one, but a bit more vegetation around here. What are the other things that are moving around? Okay, it's just more of those plant-like ones. Ah, hello! You noticed me. How nice. Got something for you. Don't know if you like it, but it's free of charge, so enjoy and please die. Yeah, these are a problem. Just from the amount of hits they take, they are in fact a problem. Already dead. But yeah, that's what you get when you have early access games like this. I mean, these have just been added about a week ago, so some of the things still need to be addressed. I mean, on the surface of these volcanic islands, there's also a really freaky type of snail, and that thing doesn't have any animations at all right now from what I've seen. Or more like a slug than a snail. Shouldn't Phyrexis also drop some meat? Don't seem to have any special meat, just wild meat. Or maybe it's these guys. I don't want to test it. I don't want to kill them. I'm also running out of arrows. So with it all being said, and with my heart rate at a certain elevated rate right now, let's maybe get back. I mean, I can maybe have another look around the corner. We seem to be relatively safe in here, thanks to all the water. Okay, doesn't seem to be going much further than this. Let's go further inland, so that might be a good one. I would really like to find one of the wider open areas, show that to you guys, and okay, that's just iron. Would have been really amazing if that all was silver. Also, I kind of need a bit more gold. But yeah, for my adamantite armor at some point, I need a bit more of that stuff as well, so let's grab that. But yeah, there's definitely gonna be a bigger mining expedition in this at some point. Might stick to the stuff that's maybe a bit safer and out of reach for the dinos. The big cracks just seem like something that I don't want to mess with. Certainly very sturdy. I don't even really have the armor right now. Okay, we're going down a bit further down below. Oh, silver. Cannot breathe in here, so let's try and fix that. Yeah, and before surprise crocodile or something. Might be opening up again. Or maybe not. I mean, there is a lot of silver, and that's not even silver, that's iron, and I'm just... yeah, didn't notice early enough. Oh, it's a dead end. Oh, careful. Really don't want to die in here after all that. I got a good amount of ores on me. Oh, what's up, little rats? Spawned right in the thing that I dug out for getting all the ores out of the wall. So there's definitely potential for a mob farm at some point. That's more iron. Shouldn't make too many spawn spaces here. I'm kinda glad that this is more of a safe space. Bit damp, but overall nothing to worry about. Okay, where's the sorter? That's still 13%. Yeah, that's still good to go for a moment. With the pickaxe, I don't mind it running out because I'm usually not using it in combat situations. Unless I'm really panicking, I guess. But yeah, the sword shouldn't ever fully go down because that's kinda bad. It still works, but with a much reduced damage output. And that would be especially bad against something as tough as a T-Rex right here. Okay, let's get back to the portal. Jesus Christ. I mean, that was just a zombie, but no thank you. I don't know if that or where actually goes any further, but honestly I've kinda had enough for now. I also don't know if you can lighten up the place in order to avoid further spawns. Where's the way out from here? Is it down below? I don't think this is it. This might be it if I don't get out of the cave quickly enough. I mean, this is all immensely beautiful and impressive, but I don't like getting stuck in here. Or did I come over that part? I hate how the music just puts that in. Yep, that's definitely where I want to be. Back in the water, back in my element. So, where are my torches? Oh yeah, I think I came from the other direction over there. So overall just a pretty narrow slice, but there could be a bigger, more open version of this biome somewhere in the area. I'll just have to find it in me to explore that far. I'm just glad that I survived this. The raptors might not even be all that bad, but don't wanna chance it. I mean, does it go any further in that direction? That should be towards the outside of the biome, and from what I know, these biomes might only be going below the volcanic island. Oh. That's a bad sign, that's the T-Rex. Oh shit, and he's coming my way. There's another one over there, so gotta keep an eye out. Just getting height from it. But yeah, I think it's about time we just get the hell out of here. Whew. Okay. I think that's enough of adventuring for now. I managed to stay out of danger for the most part, but honestly it didn't really feel all that safe for me. I'm glad that they don't just roam the lands here, that would be maybe a bit much. So I'm just gonna take care of my resources now, potentially build up the roof finally, and get the last few things that I need in order to finally upgrade the workbench and get the last bit of armor. Need more chitin, that's from the desert area. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for now. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna wait for my heart rate to come down and then continue with something that seems a bit safer. Maybe I'll go down one of these giant wasp nets. Wasp nets nests that I found. Jesus Christ. Blah. And yeah, until next time, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one and bye bye.